Loveland, Ohio. March 3, 1972. A police officer named Ray Shockey is driving along Riverside Road near the Little Miami River before dawn. His headlights catch something on the pavement, something standing upright. He stops the car. Whatever it isn't a person. It moves to the guardrail and drops into the river below. Officer Shockey filed an official report with the Loveland Police Department. He described the animal as roughly 3 to 4 feet tall, weighing an estimated 50 to 75 pounds, with leathery skin and a face that he could only compare to a frog. He was certain it moved on 2 legs before going over the railing. 2 weeks later, a second Loveland officer, Mark Matthews, reported seeing the same or a very similar creature in nearly the same location. He pulled over, stepped out of his cruiser, and watched it scramble to the guardrail and disappear into the river. He also filed a report. 2 officers. Same road. Same description. Same behavior. But this wasn't the first time. 17 years earlier, in May 1955, a businessman driving home along the Little Miami River claimed he stopped for 3 figures crouching on the road's shoulder. He described them as humanoid, frog-like, roughly 3 feet tall. One, he said, held a wand or rod above its head that emitted sparks. No names were publicly released at the time. The 1955 account circulated locally but wasn't widely published until investigator Leonard Stringfield included it in his 1957 Paranormal Digest. Stringfield was a serious researcher, better known for his UFO work, who treated the Loveland account as a documented witness report rather than folklore. The details stayed consistent across retellings. Loveland sits in Warren County, about 20 miles northeast of Cincinnati. The Little Miami River corridor runs through dense woodland and wetland. Locals had called the area strange for generations, not a flood of reports, just occasional ones, spread out over decades. That pattern is part of what makes the Loveland case unusual. It isn't a single incident. In the years following the 1972 sightings, a local farmer reported seeing a similar creature in a field near the river. He said it was upright, roughly the same size, and moved faster than he expected before disappearing into the tree line. This report was less formally documented but was collected by local researchers and included in Warren County records kept by the Loveland Police. The 1972 police reports were the most formally investigated. Local authorities didn't launch a prolonged search, but the reports were logged and retained. Cryptozoologist James A. Powell reviewed the case in the mid-1970s and noted the consistency between the 2 officer accounts. He contacted Matthews directly. Matthews' account in that interview matched his original report without significant variation. The mundane explanation most investigators settled on, a large iguana or monitor lizard, possibly an escaped pet, seen in low light by observers primed to interpret it strangely. Matthews himself later suggested this, saying the animal may have had mange. But that doesn't fully account for the bipedal movement both officers described, or the 1955 account preceding both sightings by 17 years. 2 police officers filed official reports describing the same creature in the same location 2 weeks apart. The 1955 account predates both by nearly 2 decades. Whatever Officer Shockey and Officer Matthews saw on Riverside Road that winter, they were consistent, they were sober, and they were professional enough to write it down. That much is documented.